we still fucking around with this gender shit? This is an issue. The president has already said, irrespective of if I like him or not, I don't have to like Donald Trump. He said there are two genders in America. There's man and there's woman. Why the fuck are we still talking about gender affirming care? That's none of our business. We don't need to know about your sexuality. How many times do Americans need to say, we don't give a fuck about your sexuality? We do not want to participate. Tax dollar, no tax dollar. Situational or not. We don't want to participate in your sexuality and what you want to be or what you want to do. I don't understand why this is a countrywide problem. Why they asking taxpayers of any town or any state to pay for someone else's sexual preference. You want to have a dick, you want us to pay for it. That's crazy. You want a pussy, you want us to pay for it. That's crazy. So I don't know. I really don't be like promoting Donald Trump. But when he say that these people have become lunatics, oh God, they become lunatics. Y'all, we are talking about
it's mutilation.
Still. Yeah. Like we still talking about it after the president said what he said, put the laws in. We still talking about gender affirming care.
They're brainwashed on it.
I don't even want to ever hear that word again.
You're still talking about it.
Yeah. And even the Democratic resolution is 68 pages. People have access to it. You can look it up. You can actually get it. I can post it in the chat. It's a PDF. You can actually get it. I got it from someone from Clubhouse, and you can actually read it yourself. But, people don't want to read. They just want to argue in rooms and have Jamal Bryant talking points or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to fucking read. But now that we've sat here and read what exactly is happening with these different mayors, now everybody's quiet because they understand you got the facts in front of you. So now you can't talk all that crazy shit.
We spend $1 billion a month on abortion, $800 million a month on SNAP. Let's just cut the abortions and then we can fund the SNAP.
Mayors like something's wrong with the mayor. There's nothing wrong with the mayor.
We're not saying that. We're just putting the facts on the table.
I'm just glad that there's still some sane people on both sides that can see the facts as they are, non-biasedly, and come to the actual conclusion of things that are happening. Because I feel like a lot of times in these conversations, I'm being gaslit. I feel like people are either brainwashed or paid opposition, or like it's something going on that is not normal.
You never seen a parrot repeat something it heard? Hello?
It literally at times, like when you explain to somebody a fact, right, and then you use logic, right, just logic, pure logic, to come to a conclusion, and people say it's not happening or it's not that, or they gaslight you and they call you names. It feels like you're in an insane asylum because it feels like reality is not reality. Like
well, it's not meditation. It's not peace.
Can I speak
it's propaganda projection. Like this Jew hater right here running his mouth. Zero. He's a clubhouse hero, a real world zero.
So a lot of times when you're talking to like black people, it feels like you're talking to a robot almost. Because like, are you not aware? The Democrats could have opened the government. Like
no, and the Republicans too. Both of them. It's both of them, brother. It's both of them.
Hold on, Zero.
It's 50-50. 50-50.
Hold on, Zero. But you're negating the part where the Republicans voted for the continuing resolution. They voted to keep the government open.
Right.
But they want to kill. Listen, they want to kill. And listen, the Obama ACA is shit. It's no good. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene says, look, it's shit. But my party, listen, I'm a Republican from Florida, right? Listen, my party, right, has never done anything to change it. They've never done.
You're a Republican from Florida. You're an anti-Semitic, Jew-hating piece of shit.
With the CR right now.
Chill out, man. Listen, I'm talking.
This is the emotional stuff, though. This is what we're not.
Yeah, can you hear me? Because I'm talking. I'm talking.
I'll give
right?
it up to Gazebo.
Okay, so let me finish this. Let me just land this real quick, okay? Okay, let me land this real quick. So anyhow, okay, even Marjorie Taylor Greene said ACA is shit.
No, we're talking
Our
about
party, right? I'm a Republican too. Listen, be quiet, man. Just like Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm a Republican from Florida, and they never listen. My party has never done anything to try to fix it.
This is about New York.
So now, no, listen. The new rates have just come out.
I want you to stop saying you're from Florida.
Oh my God! Can you let him finish?
I can hear you.
Yeah, somebody let me land it. Come on, man. The plane is like wibbly wobbly and it's going up and down. Let me land the plane.
I can hear your accent, and you're not from the state of Florida, sir. Where are you actually from?
Please shut up, Armenian. Daddy's fucking irrelevant. Let him finish.
Just stop saying you're from Florida, please.
Why is he talking about Marjorie Taylor?
Please mute up because he's explaining why we're here today.
Where we are today?
No.
Exactly. No. Listen. Cicero, like every like every New Yorker, right? I'm from New York City. I'm in Florida. Okay, we're all snowbirds, right? I live in Florida. My voting state is Fort Lauderdale. Okay, I vote out of Fort Lauderdale. Okay, so that's what I vote out of. Okay, all right. Now, going back to what I'm saying. Okay, Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "Look, we're at this point that her kids, right, who are grown, just got their new bill, and it's going to double their insurance rates." And she said it, and I'm quoting something, well, not quoting, but, semi-quoting someone who's in the Congress. And she's saying, look, my party's never done anything to fix it. Until we can fix it, we're going to have to keep it where it is because I'm having my kids double their health insurance. That's the problem. And a lot of people, this is November 1st, a lot of people got their statement for what's going to be coming in January. If you got your mail, open your mail and look at what your insurance company just told you. If you're paying like $400 or $800, now it's going to be $1,900, $2,000 a month.
Can you connect this to the?
But that's not what we were talking about. We were talking about the CR. We weren't talking about that.
That's correct. Can you connect that to the continuing resolution, which just funds the government, and then they can talk about the expiring subsidies and everything else?
But that's the problem. But no, that's the problem. There is no talking because they haven't talked for years. And they don't have a plan. And that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene said. Marjorie Taylor Greene said they don't have a plan.
Wait, she's in the House of
They're not going to.
Representatives.
They want to kill the ACA.
This is in front of the.
If you don't see it by now, if you don't see it by now, the Republicans want to kill the plan, and the insurance companies are the ones that are paying the millions and millions of dollars for Trump. For Trump to kill it. Because they want to kill the ACA and they want to be able to charge these people.
None of that is in the CR. That's not why the government is shut down.
Dude, it's not the resolution. It's not, dude. That's why we are in a shutdown right now. It's not about a resolution.
The Democrats didn't sign the CR.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's not about, dude.
Wait,
they're not gonna
Zero,
sign
then
it.
you would admit, if it's not about a resolution, you would admit these people don't want to discuss anything.
No, they do. That's the problem. But Trump's told the Republicans to go home. It's the government.
The government.
Listen, the politicians have been out of the politicians on the Republican side have been out of Washington D.C. for 45 days.
How many times did they try to open the government?
No, they left before it shut down. Because they didn't want to sign the Epstein.
They tried to open it
14 times.
They didn't want to sign the Epstein bill.
This is about the CR.
No, dude, you're not understanding what these people are fighting about.
People would be.
It's very simple what they're fighting about.
You know, God bless Zero. Republicans trying to translate for you stupid motherfuckers, and you still can't understand.
Translate.
Thank you for saving my breath. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
This is true.
What?
She's not.
What are you talking about?
She does this all the time.
That lady is insane.
She just.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
He literally just read the
See,
fact.
this is the problem. This is the problem we have right now. This is the problem we have right now. People are picking sides. Stop picking sides.
Why is the government?
Be an American. Be an American. Stop picking sides. Be an American.
The government.
Hold on,
That can't be nothing other than
zero. It's not about picking sides. It's about looking at what has been presented and seeing who's at fault. That's just like if I got punched in the face, I'm gonna look to see who punched me in the goddamn face. Okay, so it's not about picking sides. This isn't a war in that way. Stop the emotion. Actually find out what happened, and then we can actually.
I'm not emotional. I don't get emotional.
No, you are. You're like he said, she said, he said that she said.
I don't. I'm just a New Yorker. That's it. That's just my New York coming out. I'm not emotional. Believe me.
You're a Floridian.
Yeah, but El Normo's a white guy. He's a white boy.
He's not white. He's Jew.
El Normo, that's white. That's white. He's a white European guy.
Dude, you're talking from Marjorie Taylor Greene in Fort Lauderdale. Has nothing to do with New York.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
From Georgia.
Gaslighting is incredible.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is from Georgia. She's from Georgia.
Maybe I'm a little
What are you
biased,
talking
but
about it for?
Listen, I might be a little biased, but I don't trust New Yorkers who move to Florida. There's something very suspicious.
We are in Florida. New York is home. Dude,
Hey, sir,
Dude, where I live, no, listen.
About your
hold on,
psychology, sir.
Cyril, you want to...
No, Cicero, where I live is Lighthouse Point, Florida. It is the mafia retirement community for the
I know,
mafia.
that's why I said I don't trust you.
Can we get back
Okay,
to
so,
CR
you know, we all live down here. But we go back. I have 2 houses in New York. I own 2 houses in New York. I go to New York all the time.
I don't
So
believe that.
you're an economic immigrant? What are you?
I'm retired.
You're from Malaysia. You're a military guy who lives in Malaysia with his Malaysian wife. Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
what nationality is your wife, Zero?
She's Indian Malaysia, from India.
Okay, I read.
That's my second wife. My first wife is Black American, the one that I had all my kids with.
Oh, hell.
I have 2 wives. I have 2 wives.
What is your ethnic?
I have a Black American wife. She looked just like when she was 21 years old.
Like Alicia?
She and Venus Williams look exactly alike.
Why
And if you want to look at me, when people come to me, my wife.
Your
If you
ethnicity?
put my wife, listen, you put my first wife, Venus Williams, and Serena Williams in a room and say pick the sisters, they would always pick my wife and Venus Williams. That's
No wonder she's
Okay, pause.
Exactly
So wait, are you
right.
still married to your first wife?
It's actually funny.
Yes, I have 2 wives. I'm
Are
Muslim.
you Muslim?
Okay.
What's your
God bless. So you practice polygamy.
I'm Black American from Harlem, New York, 126th Street, right down the
You're
street
Black
from the
American.
Apollo Theater. From 126th Street.
He's a polygamist.
What's your grandparents from?
Virginia and North Carolina.
Ooh, sounds Black American to me.
This person.
We all-
you don't. Listen, this person.
From Virginia and North Carolina. That's
He
right.
doesn't sound
And we
like
own
a
orange
Black
groves.
person.
Listen, we own orange groves in Florida. Right?
You don't
Right?
sound
We
like
grow
a
oranges.
Black
We sell to Tropicana. Yeah, we own orange groves in Florida. We sell to Tropicana.
Zero is a real world zero, clubhouse hero, an anti-Semitic, Jew-hating, low IQ moron, a Democrat shill, a Democrat hack.
County. You know what that is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you know what Hardy County is. We
Yes,
also
of
own.
course.
We also grow. Listen, we also grow tomatoes in Immokalee. You know where's Immokalee?
I do.
All right, then. There you go. So what's the question?
I'm just seeing if you're actually a black person. You don't sound black.
I don't sound black.
You're
You want me to talk? You want me to geech? We talk geech down here too.
You're in New York.
Oh, yeah, flex on him. Talking some geek. Talking
You're
some
actually-
geek. Flex on
Geech
him.
Immokalee way.
Yeah, fuck you, Armenians.
Huh?
You're actually.
Dude, from 126th Street, down the street from the. You know what Sylvia's restaurant is?
No.
On 126th in Atlantic?
I put it on now.
Okay, I own a building about right down the street on 126th Street, right down from Sylvia's restaurant.
When did your people move to New York?
Dude, if I told you who my grandmother was, you would be shocked.
Go ahead.
My grandmother owned 2 of the most popular beer halls in Harlem during the Prohibition time.
Are you?
She-
He's a gangster. He lives with a bunch of wap-dangle mafiosos in Florida.
Man, I'll tell you.
This has to be a troll.
How you know it's not black right there?
I'm not trolling you, man.
This is
I'm
high
not
level
trolling you,
trolling
man.
right here. This is
Dude,
this is
I'm not
bizarre
trolling you,
troll.
man.
He's
I've been to good schools and I speak well. That doesn't make me anything.
he's a trust fund baby from the Prohibition era, everybody.
Y'all hate educated blacks. Y'all hate any motherfucker that's a
not
Republican.
an
He's a Republican. And y'all
This is not
hate him
an
because he's a
educated
Republican.
Yeah, and I'm a Republican.
I know. Wait.
So hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. When did you get?
Zero is a Republican. He's a Black American. Why y'all getting y'all information from El Normo?
Hold on.
I've been trying to save these hoes, but they don't want to listen.
Zero. When did you convert?
Excuse me, why did you move her down?
I don't convert. My father was born a Muslim.
What he's Sunni. or
Why
Shia?
did you move her down?
Muslim.
NOI.
Are you NOI Sunni Shia? What?
Muslim.
NOI.
Zero's nothing but a pain in the ass. He's been a pain in the ass to his Caliphate 2 wives and all his children and all the clubhouse users here for years. Zero's gone on and on about Israel and the Jews. He's nothing but an anti-Semitic, Jew-hating, low IQ taxi driver. That's all he is.
Opinion, and like, let's not do what the other side does, is try to like pick him apart and try to find like some reason to make
No, it's okay to have a difference of
invalid.
opinion.
Like,
It's okay to have a difference
let's
of
not do
opinion.
that.
He just sounds like a troll.
Now, I'm going to say one
He
more thing
doesn't
about
sound
me.
like a troll.
He is a troll.
Can
I'm
you
gonna tell you
shut
something.
up?
They're getting your
When people
information
meet me,
from El Normo.
listen, when people meet me, the first thing they tell me is not, hi, how are you? The first thing they always say is, you look just like Barack Obama.
They say,
Are you
That's what I look like.
No, that was not
I'm
helpful.
serious.
That was
I'm
not
serious.
helpful at all.
No, but that's what I look like.
Are you a mulatto?
So
Yeah, we can see it in your cheek.
Except I don't have big ears. No, except I don't have those big ears.
Okay, nobody.
But that's what I look like. So that's enough. I ain't white. I'm not white.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not white.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so get that out of your mind.
Well, back to wasting everybody's time this beautiful Monday afternoon listening to Zero tell us absolutely nothing. He's a human zero, a clubhouse hero, a real world zero. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your clubhouse experience, Election Day, running for governor. Mom
Yeah,
Donnie?
we're not centering the clears, so miss me with that. Next.
What is that, man? Hey, listen, tell you
Not
this.
for clear.
Listen.
Why did you
I
move
understand
John
what
down?
you mean about the clears, but understand this: Black Americans know that our enemy don't only come in the clear color. That's a fact.
Oh, shut up.
What are you talking about clear? You talking about ejaculate? What are you talking about, ejaculate? Clear what? I'm a white person.
Hold on, do they?
Definitely.
What Kalisha said doesn't make sense because her parent is a clear. She's half clear.
What the fuck is a clear? What kind of clown show is this? What kind of bozo clown show are these clear people?
She said what she said.
Clear.
She said what she said, though. So who cares if her
Is
mom
it
is
the left
clear
side
or
or
her
the right
daddy's
side?
clear? She said what she said.
I can't see you. You're clear. You're transparent. You're luminescent. I look right through you.
This shit is
Honestly, it's
crazy.
gonna make sense, but hey, we're here.
I already have to hear from one white man in my life. I don't want to hear from another one, which is why I'm
We
attempting to do.
understand that you
Period.
black,
That's still your dad at the end of the day.
politicians
That's
are
crazy.
just as much our enemy as the white man.
It's facts.
The white man ain't your enemy. There ain't no such thing as a white man. And there ain't no such thing as a politician. There's just your elected representatives, and they are borrowing and spending and taxing you all to death. And that's the truth of the earth.
We're gonna be okay with this. I just don't. I don't find that appropriate at all.
Well, you called me clear. That's not appropriate. I'm a man, lady. I ain't no clear person. What the fuck is a clear person?
You were okay with Zero trolling, and now you're
Zero is not trolling.
Zero
He
is
was
not a black person.
100% trolling.
Zero is
I'm
not.
not-
Zero said he got Obama cheekbones.
Yeah.
He did
Listen,
say that.
fuck
No, but Malcolm X said, right? Well, Malcolm X talked about the fox and he talked about the wolf, right? I said
Can
you
you
got
stop
the
saying the
fox.
same thing? We
which is
already
the liberal,
heard the
and then you
fox
got the
and the
wolf. That's the
wolf.
Republican.
Okay,
This
shut
guy's
the fuck
unhinged.
up.
This
God
guy's
damn.
unhinged.
Exactly. It's the Democrats that are holding this government up, not the Republicans. It's the Democrats. They do nothing. Just a bunch of demon rats. Taxing, borrowing, spending, giving you nothing for your money, taking everything from you. 65% of your property taxes go to the teachers' union. 65% of your property, $1 trillion a year.
That's reality.
Teachers need a lot more money. Teachers need a lot more money than what they're getting paid.
Let's talk about opening up the government. What's the next step?
Resolution.
Who voted for you to guide the conversation? Have we discussed the Virginia governor's race at all? Have we discussed the Virginia governor's race at all?
He said on Truth Social.
I don't give a fuck what Donald Trump said.
Oh, he's the president. You should care.
No.
He said he's not giving anybody. He said he's not giving
You should
anybody
care.
SNAP
Oh,
benefits
stop
until
it.
they open the government. So that means nobody's getting food until you guys open the government.
No, a federal judge just overruled that, and they are issuing SNAP benefits to all states. SNAP is rolling back out $1 billion a month of SNAP straight to Kroger grocery stores. Thank you, Kroger.
Everybody.
SNAP benefits. God bless. He's just gonna starve the whites in the red states. Mm-hmm.
You want those Americans?
What about the clear people? Maybe they're going to get starved too. What about the purple people, the brown people, the yellow people, the orange people, the green people? What about the pink people, the purple people? I'm pretty sure we're all Americans, and all your racial identity politics, you're nonstop. White people, black people, brown people, yellow people. Does it ever end with the colors and the peoples?
And it was Trump back in 2013 when he was giving
I know
interviews.
this
And he
Paul
said, if
White
there's a
man is not
shutdown,
asking about us to stop talking about race.
John's
Go
not
to
even
a
white.
different room.
You a
John's
white
not even
woman.
white.
You see that guy in my PTR? That's Abraham Lincoln. Do any of you love what Abraham Lincoln did for your people? We the people?
It's not the case.
Who,
Not at
gi-
all.
who gives a fuck?
what do you mean you can
Okay.
tell she's black? What does that mean, you can tell she's black?
Well, she's black because she is black. And the fact is, white people and black people are different, and they don't speak the same.
Oh, that's
That's ridiculous,
We
man.
have
That's
different- We
vernacular.
have different.
Vernacular.
Listen, even
I can
It's
tell you
vernacular.
even if you're
Somebody from
vernacular,
yeah, exactly. Somebody
Hold on,
from
even if you're
Louisiana
vernacular-
don't
hold on,
speak the
even-
same as somebody
even
from
if you're
Chicago.
Even if your vernacular is a certain way, we have different vocal tonations. Like our vocal cords just hit different, bro.
Can you tell if I'm black or not? You yourself are
You're
telling
not
me that
black.
you think I am not black.
You're not.
You keep saying I'm not black, dude. So you got it wrong
It's
because
not
I'm
making
black.
sense, sir. Are you some
Dude,
other?
th-
Are you other? Are you any?
Dude, I'm black. Listen
Are
to
you
me.
like an American
Listen to me.
Negro?
Cicero,
Can you
listen to
shut
me.
the fuck
Listen to
up,
me. I'm not a
Armenian?
Negro. I'm not a Negro.
Dude. Quit calling this dude.
Armenians, you hear what
Yeah.
you hear. You know what it is. You know, let it go. You know what it is.
Listen, bro, I'm black too. And if you don't think I'm black, you didn't vote for Joe Biden. Would you stop asking me whether I'm black or white? And can we get back to the truth?
I'm not doing it. Both of y'all niggas.
This is
We
fascinating.
moving both into the audience, and we're
You're
not
not
doing
black.
this. I'm not about to be entertaining this weird shit. I don't know why y'all entertain. Send them niggas to the motherfucking audience and carry on with the conversation, please.
Well,
Maybe we should get to the governor of Virginia then, if Kalisha.
Go ahead, Kalisha, lead us.
You people are running for governor in Virginia. What do you mean?
That's
What
it.
do you?
Let's talk about
mean-
their merits. Let's talk about their merits.
Okay, Norma, which one do you want to talk about first?
raise that as embarrassing as it was to have heard what we just heard, I just wanted good cousin Arminius to recognize the people that are gatekeeping black culture, sounding fucking black, meaning you have to speak with a certain vernacular, with the niggas on stage, not the women. Because yesterday you were saying that when it's a woman that's
Nobody
black,
said
raised
anything
child,
about vernacular. I literally just talked
I'll be
about vocal
listening.
tonation.
I'll be listening to
Did you not hear me say something about vocal
Are you
tonation?
gonna keep
Sure,
interrupting
sure,
Armenius?
sure.
Your Tourette's is showing. Please let the woman
You
finish.
interrupt every 5 seconds.
So what?
Exactly.
I'm
So
the
what are you
queen,
talking
bitch.
about?
I'm the queen, bitch.
You're not a queen.
Oh, I am. That's why they call me Kalisha.
You're the queen
You're a
of
white
your
woman.
Best so they can expand and leave the cultures because black women
Death is the same as the fate of life.
terrible things.
You cannot live fully until you are willing.
Armenians, let her
So
finish,
you do
please.
recall. Oh, that's wonderful. So you do recall. And I just wanted to, I came up here just to make sure you saw it was the niggas on stage that gatekept that stupidity just now, not the women. Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah, niggas is always doing stupid shit.
Right.
And that's so long as I don't agree with that white
You're not black.
the N-word on the
Can
stage.
you please shut the fuck up? Is it biracial wars time? Because I will drag all you quote unquote
You're
monoracial
biracial.
We're not
motherfuckers.
black.
Do you want to start this?
You're biracial.
Because I do know my lineage, okay? I traced it all the way back. You want to talk about my granny, my great granny? Because I'm ready, bitch.
You're
I
a Jew.
just want to express that I'm offended by you using the N-word.
I'm also offended.
Y'all let Mexicans say it though. Y'all don't give a fuck.
Yo,
I don't want to hear that.
Okay, y'all. So
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear shit. Shut the
You're
fuck
from
up.
California.
Because
I'm
when
not
them
from
Mexicans
California.
say that shit, y'all don't say shit. Shut
You're
the
from
fuck up.
California. I'm not from
Shut
California.
that
I'm
shit
from
the fuck
Alabama.
up.
We don't deal with Mexicans. So
We
I
don't
don't
deal
know.
with
Like I
Okay,
said, shut that shit
You're
the
from
hell up.
California.
I'm from Alabama.
That's a
We don't rock
California
like
issue.
that.
I said what the fuck I said. Anywho, go ahead,
That's
Alicia.
our West. That's how y'all get down. We don't
Nigga,
get down
I don't
like
get
that.
down like shit,
But
nigga.
that's the California issue.
Who the hell you think you talking to? I don't get down like shit. I'll slap a hoe. They call me a fucking nigga, and they ain't black.
As you should.
Can a biracial person use that term?
can you not worry
No,
about it
they
because
don't
you're
talk
white?
about- I feel like
Stay on mute.
they do.
No, thank you, Kalisha, but thanks for the offer. And I embrace both your Jewish side and your black side.
Who bother am I in here? Lou?
I feel like
Lou in here about this.
I embrace your Jewish
I feel like
side, but you
Felicia is
embrace
closer.
I got it, Ty. I
Good
gotta put
gaslight
these
statement
motherfuckers in their
by Norm.
place. I got it. So.
I feel like Felicia is culturally closer
That's
than
like
Norm.
me saying I embrace your Chinese side.
I feel like I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bitch.
Did you have a bar mitzvah or whatever it is?
He's Chinese?
Why are you centering me? I thought we were talking about the Virginia governor.
You said yourself, you're the queen.
I thought we were talking about the Virginia
You're the
governor.
queen. You said you're the queen.
Just because I'm the queen doesn't mean I have to center myself. That just means I have to guide you sheeple.
Wait, Armenians is Chinese though?
Not Chinese.
Wait, who did that?
I'm not a nigga. I'm really not a nigga.
Ryan.
I'm really not a nigga though. Really not.
Are you really speaking Japanese?
No, that's Chinese. Chinese. Cantonese.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
Cantonese.
Cantonese. Okay.
It's soy sauce chicken. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Soy sauce chicken. Shout out to
Y'all
soy
be
sauce
smoking
chicken.
crack.
Mushy.
Y'all be on drugs.
So back to the Virginia governor, right?
Now you from Okinawa today.
I actually been to Okinawa many times.
So been to Okinawa, so have I.
I'm not from there. I'm not from there, but I've been there.
Okay, so being there and being from there is two different things. I said, oh, so now you from
the
Okinawa
mainland.
today. You know what, Armenian? So you know what? Who Japanese? I got to hear this.
I already told you the story 55 times.
So why when we look at the side of these braids, we don't see not now Japanese in them edges?
You can, because they crooked. You know?
That's true. Especially because it's not tearing upon your health.
Exactly. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things, and one of the things I miss about Ontario.
Are you no longer in that area?
No, I'm in a different farming. I'm in the prairies now, so it's a different farming experience. The farmers are too far. They're about 4 hours away, so there's a lot of like intermediary between the farm and the market. But there's a lot of like community shared agriculture programs. So if I wanted to order food from a farm, like vegetables and stuff, I could pick them up. I just haven't done that yet. But I had a chance to meet with some of the farmers, and they're really thinking about like not just like they're obviously thinking about the animals, but they're also thinking about like nitrogen, and they're like talking about like religious terms, like it's a religious obligation.
Kitover, running in the 16th district.
And it's also a huge Mennonite area too, so yeah.
Nice.
Some of the big leaders of the climate change thing in America are evangelical Christians.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're farmers.
They're farmers, and they see this religious obligation piece too, right? They
steward the land.
see that.
Yeah.
It's in the first book.
Isn't what's his name? Oh, shoot. Andrew. Isn't he vegan?
Yeah. I worry that with halal and kosher food, that they're gonna too much on like the specific rules of the animal being slaughtered and not focus on the broader issue of factory farming, which has like all of these billions of animals living lives not worth living. They're like stuck in a 3x3 crate who can never even turn around once in their life because of how cramped they are. Like that's like I don't think that the biblical authors predicted that we would get there. So they weren't thinking so about that.
If you want to be like,
agree.
Say
And
this word. So many of my clients mess this up.
Like I would rather know the farm I'm getting from than worry about if it's halal or not. Like that is more important for me.
the absence of stunning the animal, stunning here, I think, is universal law in the West today. And the only people who don't practice it are halal and kosher slaughterhouses because they get a religious exemption.
Children, baby mamas.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Big Bob. It's Big Bobby now. Big Bob. Not little Bob. Big Bob.
She welcomes both saints and sinners. The Tao is like a bellows. It is empty, yet infinitely capable. The more you use it, the more it produces. The more you talk of it, the less you understand. Hold on to the center. 6. The Tao is called the Great Mother. Empty, yet inexhaustible, it gives birth to infinite worlds. It is always present within you. You can use it any way you want. 7. The Tao is infinite, eternal. Why is it eternal? It was never born, thus it can never die. Why is it infinite? It has no desires for itself, thus it is present for all beings. The Master stays behind, that is why she is ahead. She is detached from all things. That is why she is one with them. Because she has let go of herself, she is perfectly fulfilled. 8. Supreme good is like water, which nourishes all things without trying to. It is content with the low places that people disdain. Thus, it is like the Tao. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. 9. Fill your bowl to the brim, and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife, and it will blunt. Chase after money and security, and your heart will never unclench. Care about people's approval, and you will be their prisoner. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. 10. Can you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the original oneness? Can you let your body become supple as a newborn child's? Can you cleanse your inner vision until you see nothing but the light? Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? Can you deal with the most vital matters by letting events take their course? Can you step back from your own mind and thus understand all things. Giving birth and nourishing, having without possessing, acting with no expectations, leading and not trying to control. This is the supreme virtue. (11) We join spokes together in a wheel, but it is the center hole that makes the wagon move. We shape clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want. We hammer wood for a house, but it is the inner space that makes it livable. We work with being, but non-being is what we use. 12. Colors blind the eye. Sounds deafen the ear. Flavors numb the taste. Thoughts weaken the mind. Desires wither the heart. The master observes the world, but trusts his inner vision. He allows things to come and go. His heart is open as the sky. 13. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. What does it mean that success is as dangerous as failure? Whether you go up the ladder or down it, your position is shaky. When you stand with your 2 feet on the ground, you will always keep your balance. What does it mean that hope is as hollow as fear? Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself. Then you can care for all things. 14. Look, and it can't be seen. Listen, and it can't be heard. Reach, and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms. Image without an image. Subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it, at ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. 15. The ancient masters were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. All we can describe is their appearance. They were careful as someone crossing iced-over stream, alert as a warrior in enemy territory, courteous as a guest, fluid as melting ice, shapeable as a block of wood, receptive as a valley, clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. 16. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you. And when death comes, you are ready. 17. When the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next, one who is feared. The worst is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The master doesn't talk, he acts. When his work is done, the people say, "Amazing, we did it, all by ourselves." 18. When the great Tao is forgotten, goodness and piety appear. When the body's intelligence declines, cleverness and knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, filial piety begins. When the country falls into chaos, patriotism is born. 19. Throw away holiness and wisdom, and people will be 100 times happier. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there won't be any thieves. If these three aren't enough, just stay at the center of the circle and let all things take their course. 20. Stop thinking and end your problems. What difference between yes and no? What difference between success and failure? Must you value what others value? Avoid what others avoid? How ridiculous. Other people are excited, as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expressionless, like an infant before it can smile. Other people have what they need. I alone possess nothing. I alone drift about like someone without a home. I am like an idiot. My mind is so empty. Other people are bright. I alone am dark. Other people are sharp. I alone am dull. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like a wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. I am different from ordinary people. I drink from the Great Mother's breasts. 21. The Master keeps her mind always at one with the Tao. That is what gives her her radiance. The Tao is ungraspable. How can her mind be at one with it? Because she doesn't cling to ideas. The Tao is dark and unfathomable. How can it make her radiant? Because she lets it. Since before time and space were, the Tao is. It is beyond is and is not. How do I know this is true? I look inside myself and see. 22. If you want to become whole, let yourself be partial. If you want to become straight, let yourself be crooked. If you want to become full, let yourself be empty. If you want to be reborn, let yourself die. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. The Master, by residing in the Tao, sets an example for all beings. Because he doesn't display himself, people can see his light. Because he has nothing to prove, people can trust his words. Because he doesn't know who he is, people recognize themselves in him. Because he has no goal in mind, everything he does succeeds. When the ancient masters said, if you want to be given everything, give everything up, they weren't using empty phrases. Only in being lived by the Tao, can you be truly yourself? 23. Express yourself completely, then keep quiet. Be like the forces of nature. When it blows, there is only wind. When it rains, there is only rain. When the clouds pass, the sun shines through. If you open yourself to the Tao, you are at one with the Tao, and you can embody it completely. If you open yourself to insight, you are at one with insight, and you can use it completely. If you open yourself to loss, you are at one with loss, and you can accept it completely. Open yourself to the Tao, then trust your natural responses, and everything will fall into place. 24. He who stands on tiptoe doesn't stand firm. He who rushes ahead doesn't go far. He who tries to shine dims his own light. He who defines himself can't know who he really is. He who has power over others can't empower himself. He who clings to his work will create nothing that endures. If you want to accord with the Tao, just do your job, then let go. 25. There was something formless and perfect before the universe was born. It is serene, empty, solitary, unchanging, infinite, eternally present. It is the mother of the universe. For lack of a better name, I call it the Tao. It flows through all things, inside and outside, and returns to the origin of all things. The Tao is great. The universe is great. Earth is great. Man is great. These are the four great powers. Man follows the earth. Earth follows the universe. The universe follows the Tao. The Tao follows only itself. 26. The heavy is the root of the light. The unmoved is the source of all movement. Thus the master travels all day without leaving home. However splendid the views, she stays serenely in herself. Why should the lord of the country flit about like a fool? If you let yourself be blown to and fro, you lose touch with your root. If you let restlessness move you, you lose touch with who you are. "27. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent upon arriving. A good artist lets his intuition lead him wherever it wants. A good scientist has freed himself of concepts and keeps his mind open to what is. Thus the master is available to all people and doesn't reject anyone. He is ready to use all situations and doesn't waste any. This is called embodying the light. What is a good man but a bad man's teacher? What is a bad man but a good man's job? If you don't understand this, you will get lost, however intelligent you are. It is the great secret. 28. Know the male, yet keep to the female. Receive the world in your arms. If you receive the world, the Tao will never leave you, and you will be like a little child. Know the white, yet keep to the black. Be a pattern for the world. If you are a pattern for the world, the Tao will be strong inside you, and there will be nothing you can't do.
That you like doxed yourself earlier.
Yes, she did. Did you guys like how much did you
Somebody say
Like,
dogs?
hi, this is so and so from so and so company calling about so and so issue.
Oh my god.
She eventually muted you, thank God. I felt like she was slow on the mute, but I was like, no mute, I'm on that person. Oh, my love,
She turned off the replay. That's why she was
yeah,
so
oh, for sure.
because the
Yeah, I heard. Well, it was nice of her, so.
Or the
Oh, well.
because you were like, hello, can you hear me? And we're like, yes, we can hear you. So I think you assumed that like we couldn't. I don't think you could hear us. So I think you thought we couldn't hear you.
No, it's the person who I was calling. There was something wrong with their phone. They kept answering and they couldn't hear me.
Oh.
So, oh well. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. So I hope, whatever.
I mean, unless somebody was taking notes or recording, I think you're fine.
Right.
Because it happened so quickly. It's like, what?
I've already posted it. It's too late, derisive.
Oh my god. So if you have issues, go to John.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening here? No. No.
Y'all, can I tell you, I am 40 pounds down since stopping breastfeeding, and I'm so happy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, for everyone that was like, oh, you're going to lose so much weight when you breastfeed. Liars.
I almost asked, was that your wedding photo?
Oh no, serendipities.
No, somebody was asking me the other day, Hold on one second.
So with this new account, it's been interesting, Edie, because someone was like, "Is what you look like?" And I was just like, "Yo, yeah, that's what I look like."
You can tell they're chronically not. They're not chronically unwilling. Because even I knew that.
Okay, so real quick, just curious about everyone. Who also thinks that
Me.
Democrats are winning the 2028?
Oh
No
no,
matter what.
not me.
I fucking hope so.
You hope so?
Yes, I fucking hope so.
Why
I hope
F
there's
so?
a fucking dumpster fire.
F
This
word,
far,
sir?
opinions this far out are worth nothing. It's not even interesting to talk about. We don't
Yeah.
know like any of this is gonna look.
Let's try to just be in the space together. Let's just be here now.
To be honest, I don't like how the Democrats essentially are just hoping for a way to
Honesty.
keep, the support up. But I mean, so I don't look forward to it. But I understand essentially why they're getting more support.
They're not getting more support. They have no power. They're just social media clickbait. That's it.
Okay, so maybe I didn't say it right. They're not getting more support, but they're more preferable to someone who will not release the Epstein files.
Oh, are they protecting
showing
billionaires?
Someone who cuts people from Medicaid, like to allow people who are rich to get more breaks.
Got it. Wall Street. Wall Street.
It was a complete slap in the face to all of working people.
Slap.
Like the big whole bill.
Oh, you slapped me. You slapped me. Hi, Callie. Welcome to Toxic Tuesday. Have you got snatched?
Yeah, when we say like he's rich, we're not talking about someone that has a fucking lakefront property. We're talking about Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and Warren Buffett.
Sundar Pichai.
those people.
Google, Tim Cook, Apple. Don't forget Mrs. Jobs. She's also
Yes.
included in it. She's one of the
Tax
richest
them.
women in the world.
Tax them. Eat the rich.
Eat
we're
the
talking about a
rich?
doctor that has a fucking Lamborghini. We don't fucking care about that.
I will say, like Elon Musk, as much as I like his idea of being provocateur, I mean, he does like the fact that he has $400 billion makes it difficult for me to.
Complete sentences are useful. So welcome back to Toxic Tuesday. Has anyone here got snatched?
I mean, I know that you snatched $5 from.
Anybody scared that I lost 40 pounds since stopping breastfeeding, so I'm feeling pretty snatched. Wow.
You could give 40 pounds to Necro and you still wouldn't be able to see him. Bum. Necro, they call you the clear in the community, in the lifestyle. You are clear. Well, does anyone want to hear some famous political quotes?
Tell me what snatched first.
Sure, like, entertain us.
This is an incredible book. It's called Great Quotations. These are the contents. Achievement and success, acting and drama, actions and behavior, advice and principles, appetites, aspiration and opportunity, beliefs and doubt, challenge and tenacity, chance, change, Christmas and festive spirit, competition, conflict and aggression, courage and daring, creativity and the arts, death and sorrow, economics and commerce, education, emotions, experience and age, freedom and tolerance, friendship, fun and humor, good and bad, governance and society, gratitude and tribute, happiness and torment, health and well-being, history and the past, hope, intelligence and ideas. Goes on and on. Work and employment, travel and relaxation, science and technology, money and wealth, I got quotes for everything now. So I'm no longer reading poetry. I'm taking a break from I'm just reading famous quotes now. It's my new YouTube business success. Famous quotes.
Yeah. My favorite political quote is God created wars so that Americans would learn geography.
Well, so says.
Also, history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme.
Have you ever heard the quote that the clubhouse necrophiliac is just, a hypnotist? Because all communication is spam?
These are all lame.
What does that even mean?
It just means that Clubhouse is a tent. And in that tent, if you look in the mirror, you discover you're a clown. Like Necro.
I prefer Joker.
Nature's laws lay hid in night. God said, let Newton be, and there was light.
Yeah, I like that word Newton. New and ton. It's a little bit like wins ton. I just blew the room a kiss. Did anyone get snatched yet?
I mean, I know that I snatched Monica from Roger.
Well, Roger came on here a couple weeks ago, and he started talking about divine commandments, and then he peaced out, and I think he closed his account after that.
Yeah.
Something about Xanax, and he was arguing with Mountain Man.
I was like, Roger, yep, that's what you get for calling me a faggot.
But
I steal your girl.
He wasn't dating a trans.
I wasn't dating a trans.
Well, nowadays, these young men are bred for their trans identities, and you have to be very discerning and discriminating when it comes to dating trans. So welcome back to Toxic Tuesday. We have a hard out in 10 minutes. I'm gonna hop in the shower, get back to work. Anybody got
So,
snacks?
John,
Hello?
What do your polls look like right now?
Better than they were prior to casting our petitions, because now we're officially, in the docket, and we're awaiting a potential challenge. If he doesn't challenge by Monday, then we're on the ballot. And we're challenging him probably Friday. So we're going to counter his challenge with a challenge of our own.
Gotcha. And you're a Chicago native, right?
Yeah. Born and bred. My dad was a Chicago policeman. My mother was a postal carrier. Both employees with uniforms.
Yeah. I will say that Chicago is more American than Texas right now.
Well, you would say a lot of things because you're very low testosterone and you don't get enough sunlight, you don't lift weights, you don't read any great psychology books. You're just a programmed, android robot.
No, I'm just an art geek vampire.
There you go, art geek vampire.
I don't go out in the sun because I'm too busy indoors drawing.
Because you're a vampire. And a geek. A geek vampire.
When I go outside at night, I get 3rd-degree moon burns. It's like, what do you call a plane burns jumping out of a plane? Snow.
A million what?
Vero, Beth, Callie, Derisive, Necro. I'm going inside the house. I'm gonna boom this.
Reconstruction for them would be construction. This would be initial start. So then when we look back at the term Reconstruction, we got to think, where do we get this term from? Who coined it? Why did they coin it? Well, because the average white American did not own slaves. They were only running on the merit that they were white. That was the only claim to fame, just kind of like they do now. A white person, the only claim to fame that's not richer than you is just that they're white. Racism only works if they actually have some power.
What kind of hypnotic power is this? What year is it? 2025, not 1865. 2025.
Wow.
2025.
Reconstruction shows you in the term, it shows you once again that white people were trying to diminish what black people had started.
Reconstruction now.
Black people have built some of the greatest models, greatest banks, some of the best things that America has. We still use those models from Reconstruction to this day.
Like what?
Things that black people
Models?
started, right?
What kind of models?
Go to get the information as to what Reconstruction was. Was that what we were waiting for to come back before y'all got started?
Good job, Florida man. Good job, bro.
How about this? Okay.
He never brought it.
How about this? Why don't we just read the definition of Reconstruction? Okay? Let's just read the definition of Reconstruction.
Yeah, no problem.
Reconstruction. It says here.
To rebuild something.
Hold on. It says there, a thing that has been rebuilt after being damaged or destroyed. The country went through a fucking civil war. All right? The South was destroyed.
So who would be the person?
The South was destroyed. So when they reconstructed the South, it wasn't the same as it was before. Society changed.
But how did it change? How did it change? Somebody got to sit in the stick. Guess who was it worse?
The point is this. The point is that
that was the best time in the world for our fully
rebuilt.
I can't even finish my sentence because you're damn loud talking over everybody else's.
Hold on.
You're out of control, dude.
Hold on. What's the sign? Who the fuck talking to me like that?
Yo, Ross, go ahead, bro.
Who the fuck?
Firestar next.
I said that you're running the floor, you're talking over everybody else, and you just going on the longest. I get to say because I got ears.
I'm gonna continue. Thank you. Was society reconstructed or rebuilt after being damaged after the war? Okay? That is the fucking question. All right? That is the definition of re-fucking construction. All right? Now, you want to go off on a motherfucking side piece? Well, who was it reconstructed for? Who was it rebuilt for? It ain't the fucking question. The question is, was society rebuilt? The point is, was society rebuilt or was society reconstructed after being damaged? Okay? And the answer to that question is yes. It was rebuilt and reconstructed, all right?
Okay, so you're not gonna be okay till he agree with you, Ron.
Let's talk.
Can I get off the start? I didn't literally get my point out. No problem. Last start. Leave that man alone. I got the start. No problem.
Yo, Star, go ahead, sister.
Hey.
Yeah, the Reconstruction came in then in 1865. Hold
on, I want to finish. Hey, sis, can I finish right quick?
Conquest, what's going on?
Like I said, he's out of control.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. See, here's the problem.
What's going on? Is he running the room right now?
No, here's the problem I got. I promise I'll land off of this.
What's going on? You can't let somebody go. Yo, this room was already a free-for-all. If Ross gonna continue to talk and be a tyrant, like, what's going on, bro?
Bro, you a tyrant too.
How? I've been on mute. I've been on pause waiting patiently.
Mash the fuck out. Hey, mash the fuck out.
We not gonna mash the fuck out. The lady's gonna speak.
Mash the fuck out.
The whole room wants you to be quiet now, Ross. Like, you got a call. Okay, you need us to have a call for you? Read the room.
You can't let the sister talk?
Let somebody else talk, Ross.
I thought you had.
Y'all gonna let her talk so she can stop it back up?
Joseph, sis, one mic, the listening experience is going down the drain. Hold on, Ross, no, you're gonna stop doing that because you be disrespectful to women anyway. We're gonna go to Firestarter and then you pick up after her. See, that's your problem. You don't have any decorum and you're an elder. You should stop that. It's nonsense. One mic on Firestarter. Let's go.
Is that what it is?
I don't even really have much to say. I just wanted to interject, and my comment was
Exactly.
and somebody else can speak. It was really just over. Ross, your point of view is heard, but you aren't allowing anybody to interject and land your plane or even get a voice in. And I really want to hear you, but I also want to hear other people. Thank you.
Now
Can I be in the queue whenever I can talk if Mr. Ross is gonna allow it?
Can I go?
Why are you running late, but I thought I was next.
Hold
Hold up. James was moving for the stage, but I thought I was next. What that was going to me?
Ross had asked
Did not remove you. I don't remove people off the stage. I just try to keep the stage so everybody can have a good listening experience. I am learning also. The problem with you guys is you're taking things too personal and you're watering down the information. That bickering and nonsense makes no sense when we got all this shit going on in the world. You can find something to bring up and we can all popcorn style it. Let's stop acting like that we have to be children or we got to have Erica, Michelle, or Fifth to always interject or Eugene to come off his mic. A lot of us have morals. We come from a righteous standpoint. Let's treat each other the right way.
So,
Michael said I was after fire, right? You said I was after fire, right? Yeah, if I can talk out the Ross then. Okay, and you said, no, you know. How he get the mic back, man? Fuck that.
Ross had asked you had asked the question. I was trying to answer it, and then everybody jumped in.
I know the answer. I know the answer, sis. All right. I know what the
okay. All right.
Sis,
I get it.
The point I'm trying to make is the brother thinks that down in Florida, that Black Floridians have a unique fucking experience in American history that nobody else has. And he comes in here day after day and day after day, and he expounds that shit. And nobody motherfucking push back as if other people in here don't live in the South where black towns were created, where black people created black institutions. And day after fucking day, he come in here as it is some unique, extraordinary experience that no other black people in the fucking country experience. All right? And then he kind of like flips it, like before the conversation is over, he's gonna post a doggone, you see have it in his PTR. It's a fucking image of colored on, no whites allowed. As if that means that, let me finish. He usually have an image, because he got the same fucking goddamn trope every time. He's got an image of, a white man playing fucking chess on the damn step. Hold on, let me finish. White man plays chess with a black man.
When do we see glory things like that stays up? All I know is where I'm from.
What happened to black people?
But wait, where I'm from, yeah?
The George Floyd shit was all over the fucking place.
Who's George Floyd that?
The whole riot shit that happened during COVID.
What,
they got entire websites and shit.
I'm specifically using the word gory. That's not gory.
I'm telling you, bro.
He met with Obama in the White House back in the day. That's how slick Obama is. But he would not want to be associated with a full-on communist. Do you even know what communism is, Point?
All part of the plan, Michael.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, it's just upset.
You're
They're
fucking
upset.
Mogadishu in New York City.
Mamdani's a great
I
guy.
don't even know where Mogadishu is. What? Who is this?
Mamdani's a great guy, and his girlfriend from Hinge is so cute. So beautiful. They're going to be such great stewards of New York City, right? They're so cute.
Yeah, we're all gonna hold hands and get fucking gang raped. It'd be great. That'll be the next step. It's gonna be. It's just gonna. What's going on in the UK? I mean, it's the same thing. So we're gonna have a similar war. It's gonna pop off. Hey, side note, fun fact: 31% of people in Los Angeles are on food stamps. How fucking cool is that?
Well, it's 800 million plus a month that they pay out in SNAP. It's over what 10 billion a year? Yeah, 10 billion plus a year.
Yeah. Did you see the arc, John, between 20 and 2025?
No.
20 and 24?
No.
The arc went from like, it was still bad numbers, but it just compounded in 4 years. And they admitted there's, 20 million. And now it's 41 million is the total. All 21 million of those people came through.
Well, I guess they're opening the spigot back up because some federal judge overturned the ruling, and so they're working with the administration to refund national SNAP benefits for November.
I don't think they're going to be able to get away with it. But these federal judges are, I mean, fucking Chuck Schumer was bragging that they placed hundreds of these pieces of shit judges in place. Yeah. But, there's a methodology to it. But
The entire judiciary is just corrupt. The lawyers are just totally corrupt. All of them. I mean, the whole business is bullshit. And Mamdani wants to give $100 million apparently to lawyers to fight for illegal aliens against federal deportation.
yeah, I just saw that. It came up like yesterday. That'd be great. It'll get ugly, man. It'll get real ugly. But keep an eye on Minnesota. You're gonna see how it plays out there first. New York City will be right behind it. Frank, welcome. Manyface, good to see you. Linda, I'm cautiously looking at your picture. How are you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on 1 second, Frank.
Okay.
Frank, you're breaking up unless it's me that's breaking up.
I think it was him. Hi, everybody. Just
I've had your profile picture slip into my DMs for the last 5 years.
yeah. Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, back when Augustus was doing the preservation of the human race. I don't know what happened there, but he went missing in action. Probably went to X or something. You guys probably know more about
Yeah,
that.
he's on X. He comes in probably several times a week. I only do maybe, I haven't been on in a couple weeks. I tried to do one the other day, just didn't work out. But yeah, he's still around. He might even pop in today.
I miss hearing, from him on preservation of the human race. I missed everybody from there, actually. Kind of went quiet for a little while. But anyway, yeah, I'm really just, I guess the word's disheartened about the New York status of the fact that, that percentage is so high. I'm wondering what the demographics are in New York. And does the fact that we have so many of the people crossing the border, does that have anything to do with how the election, the votes are so high?
Absolutely. I've seen videos where people were, this one guy bragging on TikTok that he voted 6 times and he's going back again from a 9. So, and you don't have any proof of anything. So anybody can walk into any precinct all day long and vote. So it's a sham election. This is this third world shit. Funny how that is.
I just can't see how us humans can't see what's going on. I mean, to me, it's so obvious why are people not seeing what's happening here?
You know, and half of is the fucking boomers. They think it's fucking great. Oh, it's refreshing. Refreshing?
There's nothing refreshing about it. You're talking about.
You know, if these people love using tax money, then, you know, I always believed you should have an option. I said this 25 years ago.